Hello everybody, this is Eyeless House Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play the Banner Saga 2. In the previous episode, we had a lesson in patience and patience and caution when we tried fighting Eyeless and, well, didn't have the best of luck in the first round. We did better the second time around, but now we have the problem of having to try and reach Eyeless and kill her before she revives. Unfortunately, due to my plan, our Volca is down, our Mender. We don't have access to her ability to allow us to to get somebody to her quickly. However, now that we don't have Eyeless to, well, seriously worry about, we can start killing Dredge without having to worry about Eyeless possessing them. Unfortunately, it appears as though the Dredge are starting to form a shield wall around her, which is just going to make my job a little harder. Okay, may as well have Krumer Tempest these two. Munder, I need you to start moving in. Here's the thing, I don't even know if we're on a time limit. And if we are, well, that's gonna suck even more because, well, I'm not letting Eyeless revive. Which means I'd have to start the entire first part of the battle over. Again. Still, though, if these guys clear out enough, might be able to do something. We're getting Krumer in there. Crap. Crap. Like I said, if I still had Zephyr, I might have been able to do something about these guys. I don't, so I can't. Ugh. Weaken them so others can kill them. Down goes Krumer. Okay, good. That one's down. Yeah, I'm aware of how armor and health strength works. Okay, Bulwark, get in there and start wailing on her. Maybe with these guys distracted by them. Ollie, pull back. Shit. Okay, yeah, nope. Okay, I'll see you guys at the second fight. Maybe if I can try and save Zephyr for the second half of it, I'll be able to use Breeze to get somebody down there to kill her quickly. Who knows? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I took several attempts at this boss fight before I decided to look up some strategies on how to do it, and what most people recommend is, before you even touch Nichols, to take out all of the enemies, and it worked out better. My people are at higher stats than before. Unfortunately, I couldn't keep Zephyr alive, which means I can't use her Breeze ability because, well, like what's happened every other time. Eyeless possessed someone, I killed it, he ended up teleporting right next to Zephyr. And despite the aggro from Gudmundur, it didn't mean anything, which is unfortunate. But hopefully, this time I will have a better shot at it. Who knows, maybe if I can get Ollie in close, I can Axe Storm her. Oh, I also brought Bach along because his Impale is, well, pretty damn good against the Slingers. Not that I really needed it because they were weak enough that it didn't matter. Okay, let's go for it. Sunder Slayer. Plus 10 renown. Holy crap. Kill Asunder. Pose lying dead at your feet. Yada yada. I don't care. Kill 3 enemies with Slaughter. Sunder Slayer. Kill Asunder. Okay. I am not looking forward to the ending I need to do for this. Ooh, an extra 30 renown. Not bad. We just killed a Fane Sunder, Folka says. You know it had to be done, but you find yourself unable to speak. Are you crying? You shake your head, trying to clear your thoughts. The scared faces of so many dredge left on the battlefield pull at you. Your mind fills with images of Avend on the tower, of dredge twisting, warping in darkness, shaking, slobbering, roaring. You fight to regain control of your mind. The dredge begin to move south along the river, not as an army, but as people fleeing danger. Many of them start crossing the old ford bridge. Bulwark! Volka shouts. Take the cart! Get to Manahar! We'll hold them here as long as we can! The Shield Maiden's voice clears your head for a moment. You see her turning proudly, commanding ravens into formation, and Gudmundur to lead the clansmen to Arborang. She looks back at you, holding your gaze. We'll be right behind you. Go! Then she joins the shield wall, lending her strength to those around her. Bulwark, Volka Zephyr says, pulling your attention from the Raven banner near the bridge. We must leave. Now. The Volka, their meddling caused this, all of it. You rub at the pain in your chest. Zephyr flinches at the look in your eyes. But you forget her and begin marching toward Manahar. Toward vengeance. Uh-oh. Brothers, Chapter 14, Brothers Fight and Kinship Stain. Seems like everyone's headed for the capital these days, the small village's baker says. I figure it's just as well to stay put. We've got enough around here to survive, even with the king cutting off trade. You're testing your bowstring and only half listening to the man when Hakon walks up. The baker, unaccustomed to Varl, falls quiet and backs up. Capital's only a few days away now. I know. I'd like to believe we'll make it without any more problems, but... I finally put our hood down. That hasn't been our luck. No sense thinking things will change now. You laugh a little, but notice the distant look in Hakon's eyes as he looks toward the Varl tents. I wonder what the old kings like Throstir and Skirmir would do in my place. Let's see, all options lead to the same result. Option 1 gives a bit more dialogue. Well, they probably wouldn't talk to a human. Ha! You're right. We'd be at war. The thought of fighting Hakon and his Varl makes you shiver. Foreshadowing? It just seems like they were better prepared to lead our kind than I am. That's probably just Skald songs making it seem that way. Just keep them alive. No matter what happens in Arboring, protect your people. Hakon looks at you, the confusion leaving his face. Let's go when we need and get going. Maybe it'll be as easy as you make it sound. Doubt it. You give the Varl an encouraging smile. It's the best you can do. Alright, Nid, what have you got for us? Nid's boys are just finishing eating and starting to play when you approach her. Are they getting plenty to eat? I think so. They still have enough energy to get into trouble. My father always told me to enjoy being young because there's plenty of time to be grown up. It's so true. But it's hard to listen to good advice. Without allowing you to refuse, she puts a spoon and a bowl with cooked eggs in your hands. You have to try these. It's a family recipe. You take a bite. They're good, but you don't taste anything special. What do you think? All options lead to the same result. I'll be nice. Really good, Nid. I think your family's onto something here. Really? You think so? Yeah, maybe you can set up a shop in Arborang. The archer suddenly looks very amused. I'm glad you like them, but they're just eggs, cooked like any others. My mother used the family recipe story on each of us kids at one time or another when we wouldn't eat. She tried to guilt you into eating. She tried anything and everything to raise us, feed us, keep us from getting into too much trouble. Now with my boys, I understand why. I bet your father had to do a bit of that with you, and now you have to do with now you have to with this caravan. I doubt there's anything you wouldn't try to keep everyone alive. Think back on all the choices you've made. And just know that we understand and appreciate it. Eventually. Thanks, Nid. Okay, let's check the market. Let's see, sewing dart. +3 to exertion talents, I don't use that. Plus 10% dodge strength, plus 10 move, or 1 move. Yeah, plus 10 move, that would be awesome. Nah, mare's cord. Nah. Woman from the hair of the last living horse. Hagen's Fall. 2 to break talents, 2 range to distance, and 2 arm. That might actually be good for some rangers. Statue of a Sightless Man, 20% dodge, plus 2 strength, and Throstir's Tooth, we already know about that. I think I'll grab Hagen's Fall. And I might grab some more food. Oh, there's only 10 I can buy. Well, it'll have to do. Alright, not much else to it. Yeah, I know, poor morale. I'll rest to get morale up just a little bit, but we gotta get moving. The carts just start moving away from the village when you hear a girl shout, "Papa?" You turn to see where she is looking and gasp. From the east, over the ground you recently crossed, comes a large number of missing clansmen, fighters, and Varl. "Is that Rugga?" someone asks. At the front of the group is the former governor of Boersgard. Husbands run out to their wives, and children scream in excitement, for the parents they believe to be dead. You make your way out to greet the group as well, but Rugga holds up his hand as you near. It's as hard as ever to read the governor's face, and Dagger naturally says nothing. "I wasn't sure I'd ever see you again, Alette. My father taught me a good deal about survival. But didn't your father... Never mind. Do not bring up how he went." You're not sure what to say next. So, this only happens, or rather, the results of what happens, only if your rugged decisions are greater than 2. You get 200 clansmen, 80 fighters, 30 Varl, and +1 to day, but apparently the day only increments if you if you're playing as Alette, not sure why, you get an achievement, regain all the clansmen, fighters, and Varl you lost after the serpent attack. But if you made decisions that had him at less than 3 points with Rugga, you get a battle and you only regain half of the clansmen, fighters, and Varl you lost after the serpent attack. Let's see, it doesn't seem like any of these have any effect, so what happened to you after the serpent attack? I might ask you the same. Dagger and I were scattered like the rest, but we tried to help who we could. The old wood was like a maze, but we finally escaped, picking up others along the way. We looked to the ground for guard for confirmation, but Dagger gives you nothing. We waited for others as long as we could. Any longer and we would have starved. I started pushing everyone hard, only sending a couple of men to Tolier for supplies. We did the same thing, but our scouts haven't returned. Rigger scratches the scar around his neck. That's odd. Neither did ours. But here we are. Most of us still alive. I'm really happy you found the rest of our clansmen. Don't fool yourself into thinking everyone standing near that banner feels like family. Maybe not family, but we have become a clan. Hatred spans generations. Some of these people have feuds older than the Great Wars. Don't think that a few weeks on the road together changes that. I bet you're tired. We can wait if you want to sleep. I can't make that call, and neither can you. The clansmen will tell us what they want to do. This sounds like something he has rehearsed, along with his smile. I think you should all get some food and a few hours of sleep. The others will make up their minds. A leader guides. I should check on the others. Before you do, Dagger shifts slightly and you almost jump back, unaccustomed to him moving. Your heart beats quickly. Why are you so nervous, Alette? We've had fair exchanges so far. I hope it continues. You've done well on the ships, in Lundar, and even in the Old Wood. Now with Arborang just over the horizon, I want to be nearby when a young woman brings an army. His smile is genuine, and you feel more at ease. Now, we'll see about some food and rest. The governor and his guard walk toward the village. Alliance of Convenience. Maintain an alliance with Rugga. Oof. But we lost some supplies, and we are only down to 12 days worth of food. Yikes! Now, there is something that you get from the battle, a conversation with Hakon. He's gone, Hakon says, early in the fighting. He slipped away, but we caught his man Dagger. 2 Varl lead the bound silent assassin into the middle of everyone. Rocks and Yak's dung are hurled at him. Hakon looks at you. Either you handle this, or I do. If you kill Dagger, which is the best choice, you get 5 renown. Step aside and let Hakon handle this, you'll lose 20 morale. Show Dagger some mercy, you get -10 morale and progress. Hakon growls. This is a stupid mistake, he says. He tried to kill you, and he'll keep trying until you, and probably the rest of us, are dead. Families of the dead and wounded are screaming for Dagger's head. Fine, kill him, but make it quick. Loses you 20 morale. You're right, I'll do it. Gets you +5 renown. He could prove us later he lives, which loses you 20 morale, 40 clansmen, 14 fighters, and 10 supplies. Yeah... See, the water in nearby streams is gradually turning a bright green in places. It looks like the gore from the serpent's wounds. Dead fish are spotted in the dozens, floating by in the faster-moving sections. Some clansmen have fallen ill, others are feeling the effects of only drinking mead. When a few Varl spot a section of clear water, the entire caravan gets excited, but the giants hold them back and tell everyone to listen. A A faint tune is drifting across the water. No, from the water. Worried Whispers asks, "What's it mean? Or is it safe? Or I don't care, I'm thirsty." Okay, let the caravan drink their fill. Half a day, 20 morale. Fill a few barrels, we'll boil it first. Adds on a day. Get away from it, we'll have water in Arborang, loses you 51 clansmen, 15 fighters, and 10 morale. Step forward and drink it first, gets you 15 renown, half a day, and 20 morale. I think you can tell which is the best choice. You cup the water in your hands and drink it. It tastes cleaner than the well water from your home, village of Skoger. Everyone is waiting for your verdict. You turn and smile. "Drink!" you shout. "We may not get another chance like this." The caravan rushes the water, ignoring the tune. They drink deeply, fill barrels, and even wash themselves a bit. Aleo thanks the memory of the god Asale. I hope we... Ooh, Clansman forage. Alright, that got us 14 supplies. The surrounding woods look promising for game, and you could use a bit of solitude. Soon, deer tracks guide you, but in a clearing, the beast is already fallen. Scanning the woods, you hear and see nothing. As you approach the deer, you can tell the kill was recent. A black stone, half the size of your fist, lays beside the animal. You pick it up, knowing it to be a dredge weapon. A rustle in the underbrush nearby reveals two hurlers, who immediately create deep noises. They are communicating, then one lashes out and attacks you. Do we have enough time for a fight? Oh, nope. We are on our own. Can't move, can't do anything else. I guess we can move in here. Go for an overwatch. Just gonna keep going overwatch. Okay. Now we start overwatching. Come on. Oh, and in case you didn't notice, as I kinda didn't, she now has the ability to mend, which is good because, we don't have a mender anymore. Well, Avent has left us, which took away our only mender at the time. You gotta be careful, because, well, I've only got a lead on this. Okay, then. As the dredge fall, others from your clan arrive. "Not bad," a woman says, booting one of the dredge bodies. The child runs up and does the same. "That's enough, leave them alone," gets +5 supplies. "Say nothing and return to the carts," gets +5 supplies and +10 morale. "Let's see if there are any more of these slags to kill," gets you progress. Fighters and Varl fan out and you slip through the woods, searching. Word reaches you quickly of a discovered host of dredge. When you arrive, the dredge look cowed. Those slingers and stone guards stand protectively around some supplies and young. Oof. Charge them but let them escape gets you +12 supplies. Leave them alone costs you a fighter and gets you a battle. They're a threat to us all. Kill them, which is seen as the best one. Let's do this. It gets you a battle. Several looks are exchanged, but the battle cries of others win everyone over, and the massacre begins. Okay, let's see. Hakon's gonna have to start taking the place of Ivor. Gonna promote him, and you know what? I'm gonna give him Robust too, just as I gave Robust to Krumer. Let's see, he'll go in first. Do I have any level 7 yeah, I got plenty of level 7 trinkets. Huh. Wasn't... No, wait, I grabbed that one. +2 to all talents, +1 will per turn. Yeah, why not? Let's see. Who else? I guess Eggle to act as tank. Swap him around. What does he have? Oh, he's still got the God Scale. Well, let's promote him. And let's put both points into armor. Let's see. What's the God Scale do again? +3 armor, +1 aggro? Yeah. Yeah, I say we stick with that. Let's see, I'm gonna put a Let In, then Oddleaf. I'm gonna kind of toss Eric in, just because of the bear ability. And as for the last one... You know what? Let's promote Gunnulf, now that I've seen the light about Tempest. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1. And promote once more. Second ability, Forge Ahead or Sundering Impact. Honestly, Sundering Impact all that great. I'll give him a Forge Ahead, just because it's the only other choice I got. And I think I'll stop there on promotions. Now, what to give him for an item? Let's see, rank 6. 8% crit chance, 2 movement, -1 aggro. Nah. +2 to all talents. He doesn't have any. So let's see. 2 break, 1 move, 1 armor per rest, 20% crit chance. 2 will, 2 strength. +3 strength. Yeah, you know what? Let's give him +3 strength, because why not? Although, we have actually just ran out of time for this episode. Again, not looking forward to editing this, but oh well. So you know what? I'm going to end things off there for today. Hopefully I remember what I did here, because I don't know if it's saved, but we'll find out. Or rather, I will find out. But yeah, if you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content. Don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications for when I upload, or to hit the straw poll link to vote for our next Let's Play. And please, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.